So my name is James Thornton. I played with the Atlanta Falcons, the Chicago Bears, and the Cleveland Browns. Now I tackle homelessness. How's it going?
How you been?
I've been awesome. Good to see you.
You too, boss.
Nick, pleasure to meet you, man.
Sir.
I'm James.
Here comes Chubb. Chubb blasts through left side goal line. Touchdown! Nick Chubb does it again.
Welcome to the Cubs. This is the Covenant House, Covenant House,
yeah.
Georgia. Basically, we're trying to get these youth off the streets. There's over 3,300 youth homeless in Atlanta, right?
Okay.
So our job is to kind of bring them into our program, get them some case management. We're gonna show you a couple places where we actually pick up the youth from. Gonna be tough-looking spots. Y'all wanna come with me and kind of find out a little bit about what we got going on?
Let's check it
All right? We'll catch this door for you guys. All righty. We put a lot of miles on the vans. You know, we're constantly transporting youth. There's potholes. They get beat up pretty good. You know, sometimes we get flat tires. So, you know, they break down a good bit. You know, we have to kind of continue to try to improve our vehicles. This is a corner where they get a lot of the drugs, heroin, and you'll see a lot of needles and different things. So many of the youth that come into our program, sometimes they just age out of foster care and they end up on the streets. Sometimes, you know, they may have been a part of sex trafficking rings. Maybe that they were abandoned by family or living wages, they got separated. So there's many different ways that they end up on the streets. Ultimately, our goal is to help them to live independent lives that are free from some of the past traumas that they've experienced. We're here at the bridge to nowhere. All right, so let's just kind of hit it and take a little closer look.
Cool.
Catch the door for you. Now, what we're gonna see here is basically one of the prime spots where we pick up youth from. There's bottles and, you know, syringes and all types of pills that you may see residue on the ground, you know, because they start self-medicating.
Yeah.
You know.
Gotcha.
It's crazy, like in the middle of the city.
Yeah, right in the middle of the city. Yeah. No, it's a tougher life.
Are they always welcoming to y'all?
Not always, you know, because they view us as outsiders. We're always announcing ourselves. We really want to kind of come from a genuine place. We give out toiletry kits and blankets.
It's crazy.
We always hear about these things, but you never actually see it and actually walk through it.
This is like their home. They have a tent and they got a table, just like a
table.
Yeah.
dining room table.
You see couches.
Yeah.
I saw somebody out sweeping the other day on the side of the road. This is home.
Yeah. It's like, how did this bridge get the name, the Bridge to Nowhere?
And what we're seeing right here is just kind of how it drops off. This is really symbolic to the youth that we serve, and they can end up dropping off and giving up on life, or they can turn around and come back to where there's support. You know, we really hope that they turn back this way.
I mean, this definitely is humbling because this does exist. This is here and now. People like you, and you know, definitely a great thing for the community.
Now we're gonna show you about the Sleep Out. The shirt that I'm wearing, it's one of our biggest fundraising events to kind of raise both awareness and really show solidarity. We're gonna head on back to the Covenant House and we'll find out a little bit more about that.
Okay. All right.
Definitely eye-opening to me just to actually see it in person and be around it. And it's incredible the things y'all do for the youth and helping out, and the youth need it. We need someone like you guys and the organization y'all have just to put you guys off the street and show them the right way. And I'm just proud to be here right now just to learn a lot from you guys and be able to, you know, get a better understanding of it so I can find my way into helping out, you know.
So we're making our way back to the Covenant House. We're really very intentional about who comes behind these gates. So this is our safe place. So now we're back in our sanctuary. The youth know that once they're on our campus, then they're in a place to where they can really start getting things turned around. So let's get ready to unload and we'll show you more about what we do.
Yes, sir.
Well, come on up. This is Kelly.
Hello.
Kelly, all yours.
All right, thank you. So this is our shelter, and we have been able to serve over 1,500 youth this past year right here in this facility.
They gave me not only just the necessities, the bare minimums of like a house or somewhere to stay, a shelter, and showers and food. They just also gave me kind of a pathway, and they gave me a lot of tools to become who I am today.
So clean and organized.
This is a big,
It's a lot nicer than a college dorm room. Everything is done by volunteers. We simply could not exist without our community. So now that we've seen the shelter, I'd really like for you guys to see what our sleep out's all about.
Definitely,
All right,
definitely.
let's go.
Hello, everyone. I would like to welcome you to Covenant House's Sleep Out tonight. We're sleeping out in solidarity with the young people in the city of Atlanta who are experiencing homelessness. There is about 1,900 other people who will be sleeping out with us across the nation tonight. I would like to turn the stage over to Nick and Warwick.
Well, thank y'all for having us out. It's definitely a pleasure to be here and just kind of get the whole experience of what's been happening, what's going on, things that, for me personally, never knew. I'm kind of blind to it, but I had a chance to go out and see things and definitely change my point of view. And I'm happy to be here, happy to help out any way I can. Heard that Covenant House needed some things, so we got our friends at Sam's Club to help bring out some items for you guys.
The donations that were offered to us this evening, toothbrushes and laptops, these bring all sorts of things for our young people to be able to care for their physical health and really be involved in their educational pursuits.
And we didn't know exactly everything you needed, so we like to also give you $6,000 on behalf of the Sam's Clubs here in Atlanta, so you can finish shopping for what you need here.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
I think we have one more surprise for y'all.
Come on down the steps.
I really don't know what we're walking into, but whoa. Is this a new vehicle? Oh man, we got a vehicle.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
On behalf of AKINS Ford in Winder, Georgia, we want to present from Covenant House of Georgia this transit van to assist you with your ministries here in Atlanta.
Thank you. Very deserved. I appreciate it, man. Congratulations. Yes, sir, I appreciate it. Nick, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
This is something we've needed so bad. We need transportation, especially for our outreach efforts.
It's perfect timing, too, because we just had a van that was on its last leg that went kaput.
Appreciate y'all being out here, man.
Thank you so
It means
much.
a lot to us.
Oh, this is incredible.
This is amazing. I was floored when I saw the things from Sam's Club and AKINS' new vehicle. It's gonna be able to be utilized right away. Wow. This has been a wonderful surprise for everyone here at Covenant House. That's great. That's great.